All right, in this video, I'm going to complete the first few examples. If you do well with that, then go on to the next video. If not, please make your corrections and then retry the examples afterwards. So in my next example, what's the GCF with 2x and 18? If you said 2, you were correct. And then you should have two terms inside the parentheses that you would have gotten by dividing both terms by 2, giving you x plus 9. So your factors are 2 and x plus 9, and that would multiply to 2x plus 18. In the next example, 14c squared plus 2c. 14 and 2 could both be divided by 2. C squared and c have the common base of c, and the lower exponent is just c to the first. So on the side, I'm going to divide both of those terms by 2c, and that'll get us our second factor. I will get 7c plus, very important, when you divide anything by itself, like 2c divided by 2c, the second term should have just been plus 1. So you get 7c plus 1. Next one, GCF with a squared plus 16a. They could both be divided by a, and the lower power was just a to the first. And now I'm taking both terms, dividing them by a, and that'll give me a plus 16. So that goes into the parentheses. Now, when we get to examples that'll have the methods mixed up, this example that you just did could potentially look like a difference of two perfect squares, except it's plus instead of minus, and the a is not a perfect square. So this is what you'll eventually need to be able to do, determine that that was a GCF example and not a difference of two perfect squares. The next one does have a minus sign, but not two perfect squares, so we're going to be using GCF. And the example here has a GCF of what could divide into 6 and 14? 2. What could divide into x cubed and x squared? The common base is x. The lower exponent is 2. So I'm going to take both terms and divide them by 2x squared. And I have to remember, if you go back in your note cards to dividing polynomials, you remember divide, keep, subtract. Divide, keep, subtract. The x squared divided by x squared will just give you 1. So you just have 3x minus 7. Okay, now redo the next few examples. After the next one actually are next couple are more challenging ones that you're not going to need to worry about. And then at the end of the next group of notes, I'll give you your next note card to copy. If someone could give me a message of what number we were up to on the cards, I could number them for you too.